Hello class, happy week 2. I am very excited at the moment because of this new video format that I'm trying out here that allows me to talk, narrate, and be seen, as well as show you some things on the screen which instructionally and from a learning perspective should be super helpful for both of us. So hopefully we're all settled in. This past week was pretty easy. We just had those discussions and introductions and housekeeping stuff. Looks like all but one of you have showed up. So we got a lot of folks from the East Coast, Maryland, D.C., Virginia, some North Carolina folk, Georgia, Ohio. We got one West Coaster, Mr. Man out in California. And that is it. Obviously, just to reiterate, I'm all the way out in Okinawa, Japan. It was a beautiful day. Not happy about the Super Bowl. It was like a good football game competitively, but it sucked because the Patriots won and the Falcons pretty much gave up, it looked like. Anyhow, all right, moving right along. There is no discussion this week, so just to clarify, those discussion topics, activities, they're every other week. So nothing that in terms of discussion this week. But we do have to start on our first homework assignment. And this first homework assignment actually is pretty easy. It's based on, if you look at the week 2 overview. Okay, so this is my pet peeve with the class. We have these weekly overviews with these learning objectives here, and that's where I would focus. It's where things kind of fall apart and get muddy is all these web links that are contained here, which is, like, to me, just ridiculous. So my advice to you, okay, is to focus on the learning objectives here. Okay, you can maybe even, as a study tool, create a Word document or Google document of your own, and go through these one by one to make sure you know what they are and take notes on them. So these links can serve as references for you to check. So when you ask yourself, what are basic descriptive statistics? What are measures of central tendency or measures of variability? Most of these, especially the Boundless textbook links here, are helpful in describing that. And so this would be where I would suggest you focus your efforts in making sure you know what those learning objectives are. Now, in terms of the homework, again, this is a very easy assignment in my opinion, and I make it even easier for you. I have a video from last semester, actually right here, and I'll have the link embedded in the announcement. You can just click on that and it'll run you through each problem step by step on what you need to do for each of these homework problems. So, and unfortunately the video for this assignment is a little longer. It's 15 minutes or so, but it's pretty comprehensive. So you can pause it. I love doing on-screen screencasted tutorials with stuff because we use a lot of Excel. So if you're not handy with Excel, it's going to show you what you need to know and do in Excel, as well as how to run the statistics and interpret them. So, and that's another key point for me, as I remember, is on the homework, make sure you answer these questions so you can type right in the spreadsheet. So with the homework, you should be submitting in your assignment folder a single workbook, preferably, in each worksheet or tab would be like question 1, question 2, question 3, and then whatever parts within the question, just keep it within that worksheet. Okay? Does that make sense? It should, I hope. I don't want to see 4 to 5 different workbooks or a Word document and an Excel workbook. Try to keep it all contained in a single workbook with multiple worksheets organized by problem. So that is it. It should be a good week. You should have everything you need to do. If you have any questions, obviously email me. If you haven't signed up for the tutor class, make sure you do that because that's super helpful as well. And that's it. So any questions, just ask.